G'day, it's Peter back with another episode, and I'm really excited. Double thumbs up on this one. I'm going to show you how you can own a beachside house. That's right, you did not hear wrong. A beachside house from 1 million peso. I'm sick of people saying to me, Pete, you've made it. You're rich, you've got the house and all this, and you're doing really well, but what about me? Things are really expensive. I looked at properties in Zambales. I couldn't find anything. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to look for, this sort of thing. Well, don't worry, I'm here. So the first part of this video is a quick introduction where I'm speaking, but the next part is the most crucial part, because most of my time and effort, can you believe, is not actually physically seeing properties. It's actually trawling through the websites and things like Facebook Marketplace. And the big one recently, especially in Zambales, has been Facebook. It's just dominated, Facebook. You can't really, you look at other websites and the listings are old. So look, most of the things I'm finding are on Facebook these days. So it's really, really cool. Facebook Marketplace is a great tool for property investors like me and you alike. So yeah, come with me, let's have a look. I'm going to show you the property research side, and I'm going to show you properties literally from 1 million peso and less. Actually, I'm going to show you properties from about 350,000. Obviously, it's going to be land. You're going to have to put something on it. It might be a small kubu house that you only want to spend a couple $100,000 and put a well in, and maybe there's already electricity there and you can just wire up. And less than 1 million peso, hey, you've got a house on the beach side, very, very close, either a walking distance or a short drive to the beachfront, where you can go to the beach, enjoy with your family and swim. Alrighty, we'll sit back, relax, and just listen to what I have to show you. I've got some amazing properties that you'll absolutely love. Jump on it and have a look, and yeah, be quick, because Zambales these days is a hot location. Check it out.
G'day, this is Peter back with another episode of the Property Club. This episode is entitled Beachside Houses from 1 million peso, and I'm excited to show you this because a lot of people are saying to me it can't be done, especially nowadays. You're living in Manila, you're in the rat race. Where condos are one bedroom condo nowadays, is upwards of 8 to 10 million peso. It's absolutely phenomenal, and the prices and sizes are getting smaller and smaller for the sizes, and the price just keeps going up. Whereas in Zambales, where I live, where I just absolutely love and adore, yes, you can find beautiful property on the beachside like this one from 350,000 peso. This is in Batolan, Zambales. And yeah, then, if you purchase this for, say, offered them 300, they took it for 300, that gives you 700K to build a little small one bedroom cabin overlooking the ocean there, okay? So it, has these beautiful panoramic views over the ocean, and then the river there and the mountains as well. It is a bit of a steep looking block. You probably will need a retaining wall and an excavator and some site work, to be honest, unless you're building something really small. The next property is in Laliwa. Laliwa is one of the best, party destinations where all the people from Metro Manila, hence why the ad is actually placed in Metro Manila, because they're advertising it to people in Manila that come up to Liwa to party and go there for the surf. So Liwa is the place. It's a small lot, 88 square meters, 400K, most likely only a tax deck. Next one, 600K. This is titled. So this is a really good property, actually. 300 square meters, price from 600K. It is titled. It is like a 2 or 3 minute walk to the beach. It's kind of like a beachside estate. It has a mountain view where it's actually at. Let's have a quick look to show you. So that's where the property location actually is. Beautiful view there at the beach there, Sindol, which is the next suburb down in San Felipe from Laliwa. What I like about this area, you can see the concrete road there from 600K, and it's titled. Unlike Liwa, most lots are untitled. Next one, another titled lot in Cabangan. on the beach side. So it's a beach side, but it is a riverside lot. Has a beautiful, clean river. You can see it's at Cambangan on the beach side there. It's got the mountain, really nice view. That rural setting. It's a beautiful setting in Cambangan. It's very, very beautiful, I must say. Look at that. Titled again, 1,000 square meters, 1.2 mil. And think about it, like you can find these kubu houses. I've seen kubu houses for like 200, 300K, where it's just you drop it, and then you might be wondering, what do you do for water? Well, that's pretty easy. You just hook up the plumbing. You put a well in, so you don't even need mains water for a lot of these places, like Laliwa especially. This is really interesting. This is like you can build your own beachfront and beachside and riverfront and different areas where you can actually build in this estate of beach lots. They start from like 50 square meters and up from there from 1.4 million peso. So really, really cool little cabins that they help you build and this sort of thing. That they'll even help you build in with the community or help you find builders and this sort of thing from 1.4 million. This one is titled, okay, and it is in, again, San Felipe, 150 square meters. It might not look like much, but again, this is La Liwa area, okay, San Felipe, okay. Just going to take Dwayne out of there. San Felipe, 1.5 million, not a bad price at all on the beach side. See how close it is from the beach? Look at that. Would you like to swim there every day? Okay, so next one. This is in San Narciso, another beachside suburb. So everything we're looking at today is beachside, okay? I'm not showing you something that's miles away from the beach. It's expected that you can either walk or it's a short drive to the beach. So this is a short 5-minute walk to the beach. Price is 1.6 million. I think you could get something like this for around about 1 million. Put some love, some TLC into this house. This house actually inside has old marble floors. It's actually quite decent inside. Give it some TLC, and surely if you bought that for 1 million, offered 1.1, 1.2 million, like maybe you settled at 1.2, 1.25, maybe you closed it there, throw in 250K, you've spent all in 1.5 million, you got a decent size lot and house there in San Narciso. Next one, Beach Lot. Have a look. This is in San Narciso again. It's tax deck only, 1.8 million, but it is a beachfront lot. Check it out. Pretty cool. Next one. This is unique. Okay, so this is a leasehold property. This is in my old stomping ground, which is SBMA. Okay, so Subic Freeport Zone. And this is a little 28 square meter unit plus a free parking slot, which is probably around about 12.5 square meters. So all in, you're looking around 40 square meters, asking 1.9. I wouldn't pay that. I'd probably pay about 1.4 though, considering the size. But it is in a great area, okay, in Kubi. Kubi's a really nice area, and in that area, walking around, you can get, these beautiful panoramic views overlooking the ocean there in Subic Bay in the Freeport. So it's really, really nice, newly renovated, looks nice inside. If you're a bachelor and you want a nice little bachelor pad, this could be a nice little unit for you. This is inside the Freeport. Next one, this is another estate with a clubhouse, infinity pool, central garden, a chapel, a basketball court, restaurant, so lots from 1.9. Okay, so this is in Zambales again, somewhere in Zambales on the coast here. They're selling the dream. Lots of small though, again, from 50 square meters at that price. Okay, so next one. It says San Isidro, which is, for anyone that knows it, it's Santa Thomas, which is just, once you go from Barrio Barreto, okay, just over the bridge, you've got Santa Thomas. So it's really, really close by to Barreto, and obviously it's a little bit closer to Beloy. It's just behind Beloy Beach, okay? This is 600 square meters. They're asking way too much. It's 2 million, but hey, if you came in and gave a decent offer, maybe 1 million at most, I would say. Look at it. It's a knockdown job. It's got a lot of work, but if you wanted something near the beach, in Beloy Beach and near Barrio Barreto. Something cheap, this might be for you. Next one, another cool one. This is a operational beach resort. It is, but on the flip side, it is also rights only. It's not even a tax deck. It is rights only. So they do have the right to be there. They're selling you the rights. It is in the beach on the beachfront in La Liwa. Let's have a look. So that's what you get for 2 million. Look, it is dangerous buying these properties. Even tax deck is dangerous. Some say that they're ready for titling. You have to be really, really careful. Some are ready for titling, some aren't. This isn't even tax deck yet. It starts at rights, then it goes from rights to tax deck, and then the king of all titles is a proper title deed, and that's primarily what you'd want. But if you bought this cheap, maybe 1.25 million, it does have a business permit on it, and you sat on it or you had some fun with it, why not? It is right on the beach, just down from La Liwa. Okay, so the next one, this is, let's have a look. Yeah, this was 2 million, by the way. The next one is 3 million in San Antonio, sorry. So this is 2 minutes drive to San Miguel Beach. Okay, so very, very close to San Miguel Beach. It's titled for 1,000 square meters. They're asking 3,000 peso a square, so 3 million. Let's have a look at this one. This is what you get. The house looks decent. So you get that 1,000 square meter lot, okay, with a decent looking house for that. Fence it off, make improvements. It would be great. I wouldn't pay that. Maybe I'd offer 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 if you really liked it. Check this next one out. I love this native style on this house. It's like this native tribal Filipino style on the beachfront here. It does say it is a clean title. It's not in Liwa. It's not in San Antonio. It is a little bit further up, a little bit further north in Cabangan, but it's still a great location. 841 square meters. Okay, check out this little pad from 3 million peso. Pretty cool. Can you picture yourself living there? I could. I mean, that's a cool little crib. Next one, this is 3 million located in San Felipe. So obviously close to La Liwa. You can see all the pine trees there. It's a really good location. Location very close to Liwa, hence why the price is a bit more. So this is 3 million. And you can see the little walkway there to the beach. So probably only a minute or two to the beach. You can see in this area where the pine trees are, it's very close to the beach, that area. And you can see the walkway just there too. So from 3 million, but it looks like it's tax deck only. It does say it's ready for titling, so it's worth going to the land office or the local barangay and checking it out and further, getting further information on it. Is it really ready for title or not? Be careful, beware. Make sure you hire someone as well. I do hire, someone when it comes to buying property to check all of my lots before I buy them, to make sure it is what they say that it is. This is interesting. Unfortunately, it's only rights. It looks like it's in Iba. It's a beachfront property, a big beachfront lot there, 1,000 square meters, only rights, but 3.5 million. Next one, okay, this is a nice looking house. So look at this house, Filipino style home. Look at that beautiful woodwork paneling. It's gorgeous. I really like this house. 347 square meters for 3.5 million. It is titled in San Narciso. You've got Crystal Beach there. Got a really nice few areas there. I hate how the notifications come up like that. Really annoying. But anyway, let's have a look. Not many photos. It just kind of shows you the road, and then it's a nice road. Next one, this is interesting. Again, only tax deck, but really, really cool property. 3.5 million in San Narciso. It is a beach house, so it's on the beach. It's only a few steps from the beach, I should say, but very, very close to the beach. All right, so that's the back road there. Okay, and then to the front of that is the beach. Okay, so you walk in front, and that is the beach. So they have like this little tree house, and that tree house will be able to see that. And those islands, that's the same islands that I look at here in San Antonio, which is just a little further down south. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Cabangan again. It is titled. This is titled, so anything titled is king. That's the best property to buy. It's always the safest. Whether it's titled or tax decked or whatever it is, again, get legal advice or get someone to do your legal work and checks with the land office. So this one, 3.5 million. You can see you build a house just here. Build something high enough, like 2 stories with a rooftop deck, a concrete build overlooking that ocean would be phenomenal. Check out that view. Looking backwards to the mountains and the river there is also beautiful. A great area. Like I was saying, Cabangan is just really quiet, peaceful, gorgeous, gorgeous area. Okay, so next one. This is titled. This is really, really special. So it is located in San Felipe. It is located very close to Laliwa, and it is 3.8 million. Check it out. So decent looking house. Obviously, it does need some renovation. I mean, look at the roof there. It does look even moldy. Better check that. Building and pests there. Check out, is there a leak? What's going on? Does look like there's mold there too. I've just noticed that. But look, could just be a lot of rain and wear and tear over the years, and could just be mold from the humidity. Also, it could just be that. With older style properties, they will need work and renovation, but it's a lot easier to renovate than it is, constructing something from scratch. And this is a beautiful property. Look at that big deck. This is a great property, 500 square meters, very close to Laliwa in San Felipe for only 3.8 million. What would I be willing to pay for this? I'd pay high twos, maybe 3 million, if I really like the location. This one is great. This one's really, really cool. Okay, if anyone likes Barrio Barreto, this is for you. This is like a townhouse. It is titled. It is 3.8 million. I'm sorry, it only has one picture. They obviously know it's good and then it will just sell itself because they only give us this one picture. But I can tell you now, for something modern like this, a nice little townhouse, very, very close to Beloit Beach. It says 3 minutes to Beloit Beach. And to Esmier, it's about 8 to 10 minutes, and very close to Barreto. Also, only a few minutes drive, 1 or 2 minutes drive, and maybe a 5 to 10 minute walk to Barreto. Say 10 minute walk to Barreto. Yeah, not a bad little one at all, especially considering the price. Look, what would I pay? Depends on the area. I'd probably be willing to pay 3 million if it was in a decent area, close walk to Barreto. I think it's worth 3 million all day long. Next one. This is a super, super interesting property. It's super, super interesting, and I will tell you why. This is an estate, and this up on the front is me, where I am filming this video from right now, and in the day I overlook those islands. So as you can see to the left, these are several other housing estates that have sold out over the years. This is a brand new estate. The lots are a lot smaller than the previous estates. That's the downsize. From 200 square meters, price 4 million peso. They're wanting a lot of money, but it is a titled property, okay? It does have a clubhouse. It has a concrete sealed road, has security, it has electricity, and you're in Pundaka and you're very close to where I live. So there you go. That's the estate. Um, they're asking a pretty penny for it. It's not cheap at all. It's quite dear actually. So, but they do have a clubhouse. The clubhouse has a pool. Unfortunately, for some reason, they haven't showed it in the photos, but there is a clubhouse. And yes, this is Pundaka. Next one. This is actually quite good. This is again in San Felipe, close by to Laliwa. Your beachside oasis awaits in San Felipe. Ignore the map there, please. They're just trying to advertise it to people in Pampanga, it looks. So 620 square meters. Okay, and I believe this property is titled. Yes, it is titled. Asking 4 million, so close to Liwa, asking 4 million. It's a nice little property. Has electricity, obviously. Would have running water. Has a wall, so not bad at all. And you can see just how close it is to the beach. And you can see further up north where that like kind of embankment of sand, that sandbar out there, that is Lewa. Okay, so you walk down right to the beach there and you walk up about 10-15 minute walk, you are in Laliwa. So 4 million for this property ain't bad at all. Check it out. Next one, really interesting, 4.3 million. Okay, this one again is in Laliwa. So we're looking at, it says a beach lot, 280 square meters, at beachfront, 280. So I'm confused by that. I think it's saying that part of it is tax deck. So maybe 280 square meters is tax deck, and then, titled is 580, or it could be the reverse. Okay, but it is a beach property. So there you've got the beach property and you've got the water behind from 4.3. Okay, so this is a titled property in Batolan. It is 529 square meters. The king being titled. That's why you can ask more money, because it is titled. Okay, and look, the pictures suck, but it is Batolan. It is beachfront, 529 square meters. Last one on the of the day is a beachfront resort. It says more or less 1,000 square meters. It is only tax deck, I'm afraid, but it is a little resort. If you are looking for a resort in Laliwa, all ready to go with little huts, yeah, a little bar there ready to go. It's pretty cool on the beachfront there. This might be for you. 7.9 million. Whoa! I mean, if it is tax deck only, and it does look to be, I wouldn't want to pay that. I would, because of the risk with tax deck, and you got to think, well, maybe you'd have it for 5 years, maybe you'd have it for 10, maybe you had it for a year or two, had fun with it, and flipped it for double the money, because that's what some people are doing. It's crazy. It's a hot market. Just think about it. Look, it could be the right place, right time. You walk in, you offer like 4 million for this, and someone just takes it. And you might be shaking your head going, 4 million, that's way too low. Absolutely not. Be aggressive. Be aggressive when it comes to negotiating here in the Philippines. Please do, especially if you're purchasing with straight cash. It's rare to get those offers here in the Philippines. People wait for years. It's unusual that properties sell in a short span of time. Most properties do take a long time to sell. But to be fair, Zambales is heating up and properties are definitely now selling. But tax deck you can negotiate on much, much harder. They might not take 4, but they might take 5. Okay, so if it does interest you, check it out. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and bye for now. Double thumbs up. And hey, if you haven't, please do subscribe and hit that bell notification. Double thumbs up and bye for now.